Perk and Furones tried to kind of slide some hopium yesterday. Well, if they could go to Buffalo, and they're not going to Buffalo and winning, and they're not winning many games for the rest of the season. It's a terrible football team. You got a guy at head coach that doesn't know what the hell he's doing, bro. He's a terrible, terrible coach. He is, by the way, he is now all of a sudden working his way down to being the worst coach in Dolphin history, because I can at least look at Cam Cameron and say that team wasn't very talented. This team has talent. I've never seen anybody screw up a team more than Mike McDaniel. I mean, this is what we're talking about here now. We're talking about a head coach that has royally screwed up an entire season all by himself. That's what Mike McDaniel is. You guys can pick on the front office all you want, and they deserve all the heat that you guys are giving them, and fire this and fire that and all that. That's fine, whatever. You guys deserve to vent all of that. No doubt about it. But that team is way more talented than 2-5. This is one of the biggest underachieving football teams in Dolphin history, thanks to that soft-ass coach at the top. That's why. You have a soft-ass coach at the top. You have a weakling running this football team. You have a guy that doesn't know how to instill any discipline whatsoever. Why? Look at him. He has zero discipline. Look how he carries himself. Zero discipline. The dude can't even flow 3 sentences together. If it wasn't for his wife dressing him, I don't know what he would look like. Because she certainly doesn't shave him. So this is what's going on here. The level of incompetence at head coach is at an all-time high. This guy's been carried by the talent overall, period. And it tells you that the team has talent. The problem is this guy doesn't know how to manage it, doesn't know how to discipline it, doesn't know how to make sure that it is consistent. So that's really your problem right now. And keeping him at that spot is about the most irresponsible thing that Stephen Ross can do right now. I get it. You guys want changes at the front office and everything else, but that's not going to do anything at this moment. That you can address in the offseason and make your changes and all that kind of stuff. But right now, you still have a season to run, and you have the wrong person in place, and it's super obvious. And it's incredibly irresponsible to keep him there. I know they're not going to do it. I know it sounds crazy. I've been telling you, they're not firing anybody. They're probably not going to fire anybody in the offseason. They're probably going to bring all these people back next year because they're going to try to fix it because they've committed so much money to everybody. Right? I've told you this. But man, you could win more games with what you have. But you're not going to win a lot of games because of who you have on the sidelines. You have a soft-ass head coach, dude, that instills zero discipline in his football team because if you watch him, he carries himself with zero discipline. And this is why you've allowed the coach to create an atmosphere that, oh, you made a mistake. Oh, that's all right. You'll get him next time. Sorry, that's not how life is, dude. Life, when you screw up in life, it doesn't tell you, oh, you'll get them next time. No, dude, you're gonna get screwed. You're gonna lose out on your car, your home, your job, your whatever. That's what happens in life. You don't pay the bill on time, they disconnect the electricity. You don't pay your credit cards on time, they pull your credit cards and your credit rating gets trashed. That's life. When you don't live up to your responsibilities in life, life kicks you right in the ass. It doesn't tell you, oh, it'll be all right. You'll get them next time. No, dude, they tell you you're fired. That's what they do. They don't give you a break. They don't tell you everything will be all right. And that's the main problem that's going on with the Miami Dolphins. You have a coach that tolerates incompetence, that tolerates failure, that somehow tries to justify losing. And I'm not going to blow any smoke up your ass out there. Listen, I've given everything that's gone on here a chance. I got on board. I believed in what was going on. I gave it a chance. It's not working. Enough already. And you got to start making changes. And the first change you have to make is Mike McDaniel. Nobody respects Mike McDaniel. No one respects Mike McDaniel. They don't respect him on the football team. The results tell you everything you need to know. The play on the field tells you everything you need to know. The consistency of the inconsistency tells you everything you need to know, because he's got to be preaching the mistakes, but you keep making the mistakes you keep preaching about. So then what's going on? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't understand what's going on.